Okay, let's see here. Go ahead and refresh my stuff. Alright, 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 alright. Let me do this real quickly. So if you notice something, we are well. So we no longer have ads. Why? I literally went in and canceled my affiliation. All right, we are not gonna be having ads anymore. I I was looking at the stats, and yeah, no, fucking ads are not a good idea for streaming. Let's see here, but yeah, we're gonna continue without them, and we'll see how it goes. Let's see here. Also, I'm not gonna have the 2D sandwich iPad thing opened up because now I don't need to. I don't need him active. I don't need him active basically for streaming anymore. So I'm gonna just go ahead and just do as I normally do and just work on stuff. All right. We're gonna have Linda opened up. We're gonna have music playing, and we're just gonna work. All right. Just gonna work like it's a normal everyday thing. Let's see here. I'm doing one thing first. Okay. Okay. Let's do this shit. Oh, I gotta make sure everything's all good to go. All right. Let's go and delete. Let's go into my account and gotta get rid of the VOD. That'll become a VOD for the test stream that I'm doing. Let's see here. Manage videos. All right. So I'm gonna work on. Today I wanna just stream, not care about anything, and just keep on going. All right, just keep going and just don't stop. All right. So that's what we're gonna do today. All right. That's what we're going to try and accomplish today. But yeah. All right. So I am gonna be putting up a little thing though. Hold on. Can I have a text thing for here? Hold on. All right. See here. Today's. All right. See here. Small health vial card art design. All right. Let's go and do that. Could I make this thing like go in the middle? Yeah, center it. Center it up and font size. All right. Cool, cool, cool. All right, so put that down here. We're able to like make this have like black outline because it'd be kind of cool. Let's see here. Ah, screw it. I'm just gonna do this. Going to make another text box and add that to the same thing, right? See here, under right. See here, small health vial card art design. All right, make this thing all black. All right. Cool. See here. 16. Yeah, okay, awesome. Small health vial card art design. Middle. Go ahead and do mantle. Go ahead and do the black underlining and go ahead and whoops. Cool, great. Didn't mean to do that. See here. Go right here with that. Right. Should be okay now. If not, it's whatever. See here. Okay, let's figure this one out, alright? So what I'm going to do is see here. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and display capture. What the hell is even that? Adds queue. Don't need any more add session queue things anymore. We don't have any more ads. Lock that in place, lock that in place. Display capture. Move that up a little bit. Alright. See here. Just moving my camera stuff around. Alright. Just moving around to get a better feel for this, alright. Okay, so let's go ahead and find some references for us to use for this here, alright. We're gonna go on Pinterest to find some references. I'm gonna go ahead and grab, hold on, I'm gonna actually fucking sign into this shit. Cool. Yeah, whatever. So, let me see here. Here. Where is it? Yeah, this one. Okay, so right now I have a little tiny like script for this here like design, alright? So here. So I'm gonna do like a very basic card art design, alright? Just because I wanna try and get this to the end and like do something cool with it basically. So what I want is let's go ahead and grab open up PureF real quickly. Alright. See here. Go over here. I'm gonna play some music while I do this, alright? Okay. Yeah. Doesn't matter. Okay, so I want some clearly distinguishable things. I like the design of this. Dealer shop vials. Potion shop. Yeah. Alright. Okay, so go ahead and do this real quickly. I like this. I like the designs here. I'm gonna go and add. I'm not going to add those actually. Let me see here. Table with a block. Alright. Let's see here. Probably not gonna find the same like thing as that. Here, I'm gonna do this actually. Medieval tablecloth. Alright. Let's see here. Probably have to go on like actual Google and find some references. Let's see here. Just hope they don't give me anything 3D wise, because I am probably not going to be using that as reference. They're giving me like things to buy. I don't want that. Let's see here. Fuck it. We're gonna freeball this actually. I want to make sure my mic is actually working up here now. Let's see here. Go ahead and do this real quickly. Alright, so go ahead and do this. Alright, so we can have terrible audio, I guess. Alright. Terrible audio, I guess. Alright, let's do this. Okay, let's do this stuff, alright? Let's go ahead and turn them back on. Let's see here. Alright. Let's try this out. Okay, so what I want is more or less want this to be. We're gonna bake as is. We're probably not gonna be using a high poly for this one, honestly. Don't really see need to, honestly, for what I'm about to do. Let's see here. Layout. Right. Transform. Yeah. Okay, so now it's gonna do 50, 50, 50, 50. So the plan, of course, is I am trying to make a pretty unique scene, basically. You know? So to accomplish that, we need to get ourselves a camera opened up here. What is our plan here? So we need to get this to 1725 and 1125. All right, cool. All right, so I'm gonna make us another camera real fast. Let's do this shit. Camera. All right. Upside down. Cool. All right. Let's go and do that. One, two. Okay. call this here main cam share. So I'm gonna go ahead and rip off a copy of this here. Let's see here. Look at this like so. Alright. Something like this. A perspective camera. Okay. So let me go ahead and do something like this. Let's go random with it. Right. Right. Alright, cool. Sweet, so sweet. Okay, so save that. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna call this here tabletop. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and a copy of this, call this thing here tabletop BKUP as backup, take that away. Alright. See here. Okay. Let's go and do this real fast. Alright, cool. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and add a cloth to this, alright? I'm gonna go into this. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this right here. Make this into a 1-1. Alright. So I go like so. Right. Alright. Okay, so then we go to add divisions. Give me. Is that just going to like equate to no, okay. Alright, so smooth out, smooth, alright, cool. Alright, so now that we have that. Yeah, let's do it. Add a little bit of bumps to this, alright? A little bit of bumps. Share. Alright, cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take all this, honestly. And I'll make this right here, the table. I'm gonna call this thing a collision thing. Go up here. I'm gonna make the, whoops, the collision about a quarter of what it was, and then I'm gonna go ahead and take your cloth, make it a cloth collider, bring it up here. Whoops. I'm gonna go ahead. Whoa, actually no, I don't want that. Actually, I want to make this thing into a. Let's create cloth, all right. Then I'm gonna go ahead and bring this down to silk. All right, I could add more. I could add more. I could add more to the frames, but I kind of want to just make the nucleus a little bit more stronger, and it'll just you know do its thing. I also do want to make this thing a little bit bigger, honestly, because yeah, there we go. Just to make it a little bit easier for us, just to work with and whatnot. So yeah, okay, so that's good for me. I will take that, please. Get rid of all that. Okay, hide that for me, please, and bring you back down, sir. Okay. I'm gonna go over here to, oops, not there. I'm gonna go over here to the UV system. Gonna go ahead, or is it already, like, mapped out? Probably not. I'm gonna go ahead and, go like so, lay that out, and we are good to go on the cloth. Cool. Simple as that. Simple. Don't need any additional, like, things, alright? Now, I'm gonna go ahead and bring in... I'm gonna make the potion vials now. Originally, they're gonna be, like, little tiny, like vial things that would be, like... we call it, that would kind of be something like a long tube, right? More than it is a long tube, more than a we call it than a glass jar, right? A tiny glass jar. So I'm gonna go ahead and just make one. All right. It's and what I'm gonna do to make it easier for myself, right? I am going to refrain from making the thing opaque, all right, or transparent. I'm gonna make it opaque, all right, just so I can give myself some ease of mind, all right. See here. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this. See here, 10, 10. All right. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and bring this over here. Kind of have an idea to make it like mm, we'll see. We'll see about it actually. All right, so go ahead and do that. Do this. All right. All right. And so with that in place, let's go ahead and make our, let's see here. Let's go ahead and make a, call it a cork thing. Let's see here, hold on. Go ahead and we don't need FX anymore. So back to modeling. Back to modeling, soften, pull this thing up a little bit, and let's go ahead and just smoothen like all this down here basically. So grab all of that, smoothen that out, move it out, and alright, and go up here and do that. Alright. let's do this. Right. Grab these. This thing up. Let's go ahead and do a reverse. Let's go ahead and do soften on that. There. Grab these. Right. Do that. Right. All right. Sir. All right. Cool. So, nah. Let's do this. Right. All right. Sir. All right. Is that good? Screw it. It's good enough for me. Alright. Go ahead and do this real quickly. Alright, so I am going to make something a little bit optional here, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and modify. Let's convert this into that, alright? See here. Right. Add that real fast or quickly. So this. Alright, let's go. How's everyone doing so far today? Everyone doing okay? Do we have anyone in chat? So do we have anyone in the chat? Sir. All right. Sir. Alright, let's go. Alright. Let's go ahead and do a convert. Alright, cool. So this is the potion we need. By the way, the card we're making this for, let me show it off actually. So I'm trying to replace this card right here basically, another card art. It's 2D right now, but I want to make it 3D of course. So we call it with this card, you may activate this card at the start of a round. You spend one quantity of this card. Your avatar replenishes 1d4. See here. Go and change that actually. See here. What it should say is your avatar replenish. We're gonna say recovers, honestly. Alright, fucking don't need anything extra. Let's see here. Okay. Spend 1x quantity of this card. Your avatar covers 1d4 plus 2 HP. Alternatively, you may offer this card. Let's see here. Let's see here. Yeah. Oh, I'm trying to like make the text more interesting. Start looking around. Let's say this, alright? By spending 1x here. Spending 1x quantity. Alright. Cool. Alright. The avatar recovers 1d4 plus 2 HP. Alternatively, you may offer this card's effects to another player. Effects to another avatar. See here. That looks okay to me. See here. Alright. Cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and name all this. It's gonna be called Small Health Potion Vial Glass. Cork. Liquid. Alright, so gonna parent all of this together. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab this. No, I want all of these to modify. Alright. Alright. Alright, cool. Alright, just making sure it works. Actually, it works, honestly. Alright. Let's see here. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do this briskly. Right. Yeah, stack those together. Save up on that UV space. Alright. Now for this. Alright. Right. Alright, so go and do that. Unfold. Layouts. Alright. Cool. Call this here. All this together. Gonna give this thing a standard material. Call this here small health potion vial. Alright. Get that. See here. Get that right here. Alright. You can see this from the top view. Alright, so this needs to be relatively small, and it needs to come in kind of like a pack of 3, you know? Like 1, 2, 3, alright? If I can make this thing here like a little bit more, say, cinematic, I'll do it. Alright. Say, alright. Do that. Okay. Alright, cool. So, okay. Alright, so we have that now. Right. Let's go ahead and do, whoops, do this. Alright. So one thing I want to do for this card game, right, is intentionally make specific choices when it comes to the card art, you know? Like, something I do want to try and implement is, let's see here, coins. I'm gonna, can I have this? Yes, I can. Alright. One of the methods that I want to use is the ability of adding or having like coins, right? Or icons in a way. Y'all will see in a minute. So, how many coins y'all think, let me see here. How many coins y'all think, these potions would cost, you know? Like, considering, so the average health of an avatar in the game is around about 40 to about 15, you know? Each potion gives about a minimum of 3 to a maximum of 6 health points, meaning that on a low HP avatar, it would give approximately about 1/4 or 1/6 of someone's HP, while someone with 40 HP or something like that, it would give like a good like 1/8 likely, you know? Meaning for the whole 3 it wouldn't be that much, but for one guy, small health guy, it'd be kind of interesting. Let me see here. Alright, so I'm gonna say, let's say 3 coins, alright? 3 coins, because you're buying like 3 of these here potions, you know? I think that's kind of reasonable, you know? Alright. This right here, though, go like so. Let me see here. Can we like modify the camera on? All right, I'm gonna grab this right here. All right. All right, so go with this. All right, coins go right there. Okay. Go ahead and give this thing a soften. Soften, then go around. That's fine, actually. Alright, so I do need to harden the sides, though. So, harden. Harden. Alright. Make it seem like a tangible thing, you know? So, also, one thing to try and keep track of, all of that. So, harden, okay. Let's do this. Alright. Is there anything else in the scene that I kind of want to add? Yeah, actually, I'm gonna add something else to the scene as well, just to capitalize on the whole like healing thing, you know, the whole healing idea. I'm gonna go ahead and make a little plus sign, if you will. Which will be pretty easy, honestly. Nothing here I'm doing is necessarily hard, in my opinion, you know? It's not that complicated. So... see. Alright. What I want to do, though, is I want to, get this kind of effect going. Make it a little bit, puffy to kind of, like, give it some character, you know? Let's see here. Let's go ahead and grab that. No. Alright. I'm not opposed to, like, that, honestly. Oh, but there's a fucking endgun there, too, so... Let's see here. Let's go into... Yeah, let's do this. Alright. Right down the middle. Because we don't care about this back portion here, you know? Any part that the player is not going to see right, or the viewer should say, I honestly don't care what we do with it, you know? I mean, we could toss it away, throw it in the woods, do whatever we need to do with it, you know? It's fine. It's fine. Let's see here. Grab that. Alright. Why is it not doing that? Alright, so for those of you who don't know, or do know, technically you're not supposed to add a red sign to something, right? Here's the thing, okay, so little tiny bit of trivia for y'all. So you're not allowed legally to add a red plus sign indicating health because of some Canadian domain bullshit, whatever, okay? But here's the thing. It's not what it looks like. You see, this is not a cross. I mean, it's not a plus sign, right? Tell me, okay? Just humor me here, okay? Humor me, okay? Humor me with this logic, okay? If I move this here cross section here off just a little bit, is it still that a cross? Or a plus sign or whatever? No, it's a cross, you know? Let's see here. Alright, I'm gonna call this here, plus sign. Alright. Grab the camera. Grab the camera! Hold on. Alright. I can't have this thing leaning on its side, though, or else people perceive it as, like, a multiply sign. See. Okay. Lovely. Alright. I like it. See here. That can look pretty good, I think. Alright. we're going to roll with this, alright? I'm gonna go ahead and see. Are these coins already UV'd? I feel like they would be. I feel like I would have done that. No, I would not have. Okay. That's fine. They're pretty easy. So, if I just go ahead and do this. Go there. Go there. Alright. Alright, so... Okay, so... we're gonna call these here... the coins. Gold coins. Let's see here. Whatever. We'll call this here the see here. Surface. Call this here the health plus sign. Alright, and we're also going to then UV the whole thing. Let's see here. Oh shit, we have got end guns back here actually. We'll fix those up. I might have like an alternate shot of this here model, you know. So I wanna clear up any of these as I can, basically, you know. Any altering shot or like potential shot that could like be used with the back of this, right? I do want this to like be back here, you know, like no end guns, you know. I always say if a player is probably not, if the player is not going to see it, don't work on it, basically, you know. But if there is a chance they can see it, do something with it, you know. You don't have to go balls to the wall and make it absolutely perfect and whatnot. You just gotta make it. See here. All you really have to do is make it. See here. Give it something, you know? So that someone does see it, it's not a blatant or, you know, it's not blatantly gone or blatantly, like, take them out of the immersion of the experience of the game. So... Alright. Okay, so... pretty easy to UV. Yeah. This should be fine, honestly. The texture style we're going to be using for this, it will be fine. You know, promise you. So... okay, so... but I am going to do this, though. Alright, so... that's all good in the hood. Alright. Grab this here now. You want Lambert still? You are, okay. We're gonna call you Professor Tablecloth. Alright. With that, nothing should be out of the ordinary. Let's see here. Okay. Of course. Alright, so go into this. Alright. Right. Hold on, what the hell is happening here? Hold on. Oh, good. Okay, hold on. Okay, so good with this, because I'm okay with this if it's okay with it. Alright, so call this here small HP vials, just there. We're gonna open this up in a side of Painter, and we're going to see how it looks right now. Let's see here. Small HP vials. Serious or not? Are we like still on this? Like, what are we? Why is it looking weird like that? Hold on. I don't see a reason why that'd have to be a thing. That's the thing, though. Okay, so I'm guessing this is that. So we have pots, plus sign, coins. All right. For some reason, this one wants to be difficult. Oh, that could be why. All right. Yeah, just get in there. Hold on. For some reason, you're up top anyway. What the hell is wrong with you? Go ahead and pull this out. Yeah, that is the only map you should even have. So what are you? Don't even have a default. Hold on. Do we have one? No, okay. Actually, let's try it again. Save as... They put a fucking... Hold on. Hold on. Did we seriously... Or... save as, never mind. Save. Yeah, all that stuff, right? Okay, hold on. Plugin does not support the following material types will be exported to gray lambda material. Cool. If it works, it works. That's all I really care about. you know? That is fucking weird. Why is it... Let me open up a new, Maya file. Discard. Alright. Alright. Let's see here. Like this. Okay, for some reason it's just doing that. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do this real quickly. I'm gonna go obj, we'll call this here table cloth. Tablecloth. Interesting. Okay, whatever. On. I have another, I have a different, Maya thing opened up. Hold on. The ironic part is, right, doing this inside of Blender, right, I kind of realized that, like, I would be fucking lost instantly, not gonna lie. Again, talking about not knowing what the hell to do, you know? At least here I have an idea. So, will you work now, or are you just gonna... There we go. So we must... I think we have to just export these all out as, like, as OBJ files, honestly. You know? Just a little tiny thing we have to do. It's fine. Alright, so... I don't mean... Of course, it's supposed to be like a set piece, you know? So, like, I don't really care. I don't really care about, like, what this looks like right now, right? Like, well, it's supposed to be a set piece. So, I care what it looks like, but, like, it'll have to be, like, separated. So, here. Specular. Alright, we have everything we need, I think. Alright, so... Specular. We'll use translucent stuff as well. Inclusion. The one thing we're probably not going to be using is displacement maps. What is this? Don't matter to me. See here. Alright, specular, translucent. Cool. Alright, so... bring it down. I'm also going to save this, alright? Get me a substance inner file going. Small HP file sets. Alright. Because we're not going to be using a high poly for this one, we really don't need to, we don't really need to do anything too extreme here. I am going to be moving this up all the way, okay? Because, well, God, we don't have any... So, one of the beauties of not using a high poly in some cases, right, is, like, your render, or your bakes are going to be a little bit faster, basically. So, we're just going to do this, alright? Do it. Should be okay. See here. See here, see here, see here. Alright. So now... Alright. Okay. Okay. I think later on we'll do some, Cobblemon. Let's see here. I want to see here on. Was there God, I swear there was like a tagline or like some sort of like thing online for like, I don't care about that guy. Fucking, I swear there was a thing for Cobblemon, like as a tagline. On Twitch. Cobblemon. God, I kind of wish they would like combine like that with never mind. I kind of wish they would like combine like not combine like make Cobblemon its own category on Twitch. You know, to me that would be kind of cool. Let's see here, but yeah. Let's see here. No one is doing Cobblemon right now. Let's see here. Alright. Okay. Alright. Let's do this shit. So how do you like stream so far, you know? I mean, they call it. So just to kind of like go over the layout right of the stream, you know? Like I intentionally have all this stuff around here to like everything here is for a purpose, right? Like up there, that is all the art we've done in past streams over over there is your guys' chat. On the other side there is the objective of the stream, basically, you know? Occasionally we will go for non-borderless, you know, but in my humble opinion, I feel like it would be easier to just do this, you know? The idea, of course, behind this entire layout, right, is to kind of, like, really show off, like, what this stream is about, you know? But yeah. Let's see here. Good. Let's change the track. I love this one, actually. On. I'm gonna do this real fast. Alright. So we don't need this anymore. Okay. Let me see here. I think what I'll do... Okay, so... I do have to let this thing render. Bake, alright? Or else, you know, can't really work on the whole thing. Which is, the sad part. In fact, I think I'm gonna just actually, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do this real quickly. I don't think we need it all the way up, though. I'm just gonna put this on There. There. Alright. Subsampling 4. Let's go. Alright. Interesting. Okay, so still, baking is going to be a little bit slow, but, you know, whatever. Actually being slow. Alright, here, I'm going to do that real quickly. We'll watch from a distance. See here. Okay, so little tiny update for the stream, right? Or for my Twitch channel indefinitely, you know? So basically, we what's the term? I went ahead and canceled my affiliation. Alright? Now, why did I cancel my affiliation exactly? I canceled my affiliation because ads are terrible. Alright? Let's be honest with ourselves, alright? Like, we call it. I learned that well, we call it, so I learned that fuck, I can't even say that because I haven't like it's not to experience that portion of the fucking process, but like we call it God, how do I say this? So for those of you who do or do not know, right, I have canceled my affiliation. All right, I canceled it. It's gone, and will it come back soon? Maybe, maybe not. So the reason why I canceled my affiliation is because I noticed a very steep decline in my Twitch stats when I got ads, you know? And those are gone now. So, yeah, that's what we got here so far, okay? I'm doing this primarily because, you know, I mean, the whole goal of streaming on any platform is to try and, you know, build an audience, right? And those ads were really tanking that audience, you know? So, like, yeah. No matter what I would choose, right? I would either I mean, if I were to choose an ad every hour or ads every 30 minutes, but there are no pre-rolls, right? Didn't matter. I tried adding channel point reward systems, right? Didn't matter either. You know? And so we are just going to no longer have any ads. Which I am not really I'm not complaining about, honestly, you know? I mean, they call it not really complaining about, you know. I kind of foresaw it though, you know. I kind of foresaw it. I foresaw the concept of like getting rid of ads because of issues, right? Things that more or less was ideal, you know, for this. But yeah, so we no longer have ads, and that is absolutely on purpose. See here. That is absolutely on purpose. Monsieur, what? Okay. AO. I want to know, like, what. Let's see here. I want to know, like what maps still work with this shader here, you know, because if nothing is going to matter towards it, I'm just not even gonna add it, you know. Let's see here. Hmm. Yeah, whatever. All right, so go up here. Let's go to gradients. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go this. All right. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. All right. All right. And that. All right. Okay, so we have that now. Let's see here. Healer. Icon. All right. Okay, so I want to add this to the mixer, right? I'm gonna add this, this, and this. Add that to the texture format. All right. Go to coin. See here. First, I want to put on this. See here. Non-repeats. Non-repeats. See here. Right. All right, so let's go and do this. All right. Add gradients. This, that. All right. All right, cool. Add a layer to that. Let's see here. All right. What I'm also going to add is some. Let's go ahead and add some ambient occlusion. All right. Coins. Right. Right. So. All right. So we'll call this here AO. Call this here healer icon gold radiance and under color. All right. It's gonna be coin 1 see here, coin 2. See here. Alright, so go ahead and motion this off over here. Same thing for that. I'm gonna this instead. See here. Call this here normal, bring this here. Bring the gradient up here as well. Right. Copy that. Again, just try. What I'm trying to do right now, honestly, is just kind of like get a feel of what I want with this, you know? Just get a feel. See here. Alright, so coin 3. Right. Let's go ahead and do that. On, like so. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, so where's the I had something over in the over here. Conic. See here. Actually, I'm gonna do this actually. Bring that over there. It just does weird stuff. I'm gonna do this instead. Go like so. Alright. Put the, yeah, whatever. This up here. Coins and mask thing goes right here. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. I'm also going to bring these lines over here as well. Get out. Trail. Sharpen. This is right. See here. Interesting. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this real quickly. And occlusion. Let's go ahead and do. Let's do that real fast. Contrast. Go like so. So what is this thing doing over here? Had a fucking feeling. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go for like a vibrant green over here. Also, let's go for emissive map as well, just because. So I would like it to be a. Let's go ahead and give this thing a curvature. Actually, a curvature map for it. All right. Let's go for. Where is it? This one. This one, and I would like for there to be even contrast here. So I can just go ahead and do something like that, and then do something like this. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Call this here AO. AO, sir. Tablecloth. Do it like so. Whoops. See here. Take that off. Put that over there. What? Table. Alright. Let's go ahead and bring up the comic book lines as well over here. Here. Right. Oh, I can never fix the outside, but that's alright by me. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do the main event. Go ahead and do the potions, alright? I'm gonna go ahead and this is the main event portion because like this is like the main study of this right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start by giving all of them their AOs, alright? Give them each their small health potion thingies. Right. Go over here. And since, see here, it's not going to matter much, I'm going to get rid of height, well, all of this, alright? I'm going to remove all of this. Opacity can stay. Spectre can go. All of this can stay, though. I do want to try and utilize some opacity, okay? Or at least try to, you know? Or not. Let's see here. Call this here the cork. This will be the, see here, glass portion, and this will be the potion portion. Alright? So I'm going to go ahead and just start with the potion portion of the whole thing, basically, now. I'm going to go for a classic red. Alright. Fact. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that, honestly. Let's do it, though. Nah, we're good. Alright, so I would like to put this on only a certain amount of, see here, on certain things. See here. Alright. Hold on. Alright. Right. Alright. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. On. Give this thing a little bit of a sharpen and top it off with a one of these. Alright. Put this up here. Now for glass, we'll go ahead and give this thing a nice that. Alright. With cork. I know we had a something here for cork stuff. Make sure this is only on the cork itself and nothing else. So right. That should be okay. Alright. Fuck it. I think we could use this, honestly. Alright, so go with that. Add a warp to this thing. Right. Alright. Let's see here. If I get, let's add more to the potion side of things. All right. So here, so coming from this side, right? So here, so all right. So if we go ahead and just, I want to just try this out, right? Just try this little method out. So if I go over here, add a little glare here, color correction. Let's see here. Let's see here. All right. Let's go and do. All right. Go like so. All right. All right. On. Go like so. All right. On. Gag view. All right. Not bad. Let's see here. All right. Let's go ahead and do this real quickly. All right. Test card arts. All right. Go back over here. Go over here. Bring it in. Grab this. Rabbits. So go like so. All right. So then we just go ahead and do that. Then bring it in over here. No, I want to actually copy this thing. Bring it over. And could we do like this? Interesting. Okay. Hmm. trying to think here, because, like, let me see here. Give me the visuals of just normal PBR. See here. See? Go Matt Cap. Mm. Interesting. Alright. Perspective. Alright, so something like this would be more better, I guess. It would be, because we have this right here. It looks pretty decent, Maybe that's the way to go. Alright. Here, let me do one thing first. Cool. Alright. That serves no purpose, by the way. Just want to do it. Let me see here. Interesting. Here, let's put on the glass right now, see what happens. Put on the glass. Let's see. Alright. Opacity. Huh. That is interesting. So what is causing you to not want that on you? It's like... Oh shit, hold on, that's why actually. Hold on. That explains a lot. Alright, I'm gonna just real fast. I'm gonna go ahead and just apply this to, let's see here. Apply it to just the glass areas, alright? And then I'm gonna try and do it. See, also apply it to here as well. It's like, want it. Let's see here. Have that. So okay, so just out of curiosity. Oh, just the same thing, whatever. Alright. Interesting. All right then. Oh, fuck, hold on. Do some real fast. Go off and do this real quickly. Alright. Stream manager. Doing alright, I think. Alright, so I think we're going to leave it off of there. I got all the information that I need for this right now. Let's see here. Alright. Alright. Thank you to everyone who came by. Thank you to everyone who watched and watches in the future. I will see you all either in a couple minutes when we play